Now, one thing to be mindful of when performing mathematical operations in a select statement is the default precedence or the order of operations when you combine your calculations. So we all need to think back to our grade school math classes to remember that the default order of operations is multiply, divide, add, subtract. So if you are combining operations, you need to take note of that, or you need to alter the default order of operations by using parentheses. So in this demonstration, I have several statements here, and you can see that the first one demonstrates the default order of operations. So there's no parentheses yet, and I have the salary column here, multiply by 12, then adding 500. So since multiplication happens first, this one should come out as expected. In other words, what I'm looking to see is an annual salary, then essentially a bonus of 500 on top of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and execute without any parentheses, and we can see that the total here comes out to 288,500. Okay, just for that first record. So this second example is in fact functionally equivalent to the statement above, but it does clarify the order. So you can see now I have the salary column along with the times 12 in parentheses. So this should yield the same result because, again, this really is the same. The default order of operations is to multiply first, then to add. So in fact, I do see 288,500. But you really should get in the habit of using the parentheses to ensure that that operation is being performed first. Okay? So if we look at the next example here, maybe you're just making an error with the logic. We see salary plus 500, then times 12. Remembering that the default order of operations is to do the multiplication first, this one does exactly that. It multiplies 500 times 12 first, then adds it to the salary. So that equals 6,000, which is then added to the salary. So let's take a look to see what this one looks like. And we do see that monthly value here of 24,000 with 6,000 added to it. So now I see 30,000.